Hi everyone, Cendril here. Welcome back to the Bureau XCOM Declassified, as we will continue playing through this. Here we're having fun last time, so why not? Let's keep going. Arthur Weir's expertise will undoubtedly be useful in the weeks to come. We hope so.
Following military installations are no longer functional. Barstow, Fort Drum, Fort...
Oh, we saw this at the end of the last
I
one.
came here to ask. We have several.
Do I have
Not
glad?
Selected operation from Ops.
Yes, I know, but yes, I'm very sure that.
Oh, that's gonna silence for a little bit. It's a little loud on my end. Not for you, but for me.
Look, I'll send the next available agent. That's all I can offer.
Okay.
I could really use your help. Have a moment?
Anytime.
What can I do for you?
You can get the boys in the lab off my back for one. I've got operations to route, and they think I'm their personal secretary.
What do they want?
What are they complaining about now?
They want me to schedule a senior agent for advanced tactical training.
Lucky for you, you got a senior agent right here.
Yeah, but I don't want them assuming I'm the one to call for your social calendar.
Hot
Where's
sauce.
the worst of it?
We're hearing activity across the country. Any place where there are people to report it. But the report per capita has been spiking in New Mexico.
Have we sent anyone to examine it?
De Silva took a team, but he hasn't reported back yet.
How are you holding up?
Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, sir. As always.
And the rest of the operators?
Wouldn't know. We haven't had time to talk for the last 36 hours.
36 hours? Jeez. That's a lot of coffee. Or alien tech. Probably both.
That's all for now.
Thank you, sir. And keep up the good work. There are a lot of people out there who need you.
I will.
Chief Field Agent William Carter and Nicholas De Silva. Photo. Prima, New Mexico. Andrea must be De Silva's kid. Anything over here? No. She needs a nap. She needs to sleep. She needs sleep. Artemis. Like, that's the name of her rifle. That is sweet. She named it Artemis. She could power nap? That's probably what she's doing right now. But jeez. I can't do that. I've never been able to do that. Like, if I quote nap, unquote, I just fall asleep. Like, I'll be out. Like, I'm not personally just take a nap. If I just take a nap, like, I usually feel worse than before. Security screening questions Wednesday, November 14th, 1962. To all security agents. Today's security question for infiltrator screenings and suspicious response guidelines. What noise does a dog make? Woof. I got that one. Interrogation has revealed that outsiders do not appear to have dogs in their home world, and as such will not respond with the obvious woof or bark or even bow wow. Closest thing they have appears to be a sort of mechanically augmented personal pack animal of similar shape and size. Be warned, at least one infiltrator in the field has been uncovered attempting to pass by using the sound of these creatures. Goof, goof. Remember, your vigilance means the safety of the base and our entire species. When in doubt, take no chances. Your species is at stake. Anybody else want to talk? You want to talk? What do you have to say?
Looks like you've had a rough time out there, Carter. Anything I can do to help?
Drink. Information.
Tell me you got some answers, crud.
I've got a lot of questions, a few theories, but No answers, Carter.
What theories?
Anything might help. Why do you think they're attacking?
We're hoping the captive infiltrator can shed some more light on that. But right now, we know 2 key points. They were studying us before they attacked, so they knew they wanted something specific from us. Food, fuel, slaves, something.
And the other point?
They're building structures here, so it doesn't look like they'll be leaving once they get whatever it is they want.
And what if what they want is the whole planet?
Then at least we know they won't destroy the Earth if we fail, right?
Not incorrect, but man, that's not great. Hi, Zarsla.
Figured out anything about what the outsiders are planning?
This is no interplanetary raid by Vikings from Mars. They're building permanent structures. Whatever their reason for attacking, they intend to stay.
They're doing that with those seeds of theirs?
Right you are. And those things can grow too. We've got reports of towers 10, 20 stories high.
Jeez.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Sure, but only if we can find a way to knock them down.
Both correct.
What do we know about the sleepwalkers?
According to the doctors, they're in some sort of coma. Except they're walking around. And they've got no idea about the stuff around their eyes.
How about the infiltrator?
How is our infiltrator doing?
He was screaming bloody murder at first, but then the doctors took something out of his head. Now he's calm as a pussycat.
I thought they only did that in asylums.
No, they removed some sort of device that was controlling him. Or maybe not controlling him, but sort of like a listening device.
Interesting.
If you get any insights, let us know.
Will do, Carter.
Alright, there's that. Nope, you're not gonna let me do anything. Alright, fine. Keep a well-stocked roster. You can lose the game if all your agents die. Okay.
The report from Georgia was pretty grim. At least you were able to bring back a few survivors.
Rescued who we could.
It's bad out there. We rescued who we could, but it was too late for most of them.
You mean those sleepwalkers? The labs don't have a clue about how that started, or how to fix them.
It's very frustrating.
At least with outsiders, you can shoot them or go down fighting. What are we supposed to do against this sickness?
Might not be anything we can do. At least not until the doctors make sense of it.
How can you be so calm when there's nothing you can do?
There's plenty to keep me busy. I'm after a high-profile target of my own.
Any intel on the outsider commander? Somebody's got to be leading this invasion, right?
You mean Axis? Yes and no. But let's just keep that between you and me. It's complicated.
Well, that's cryptic.
Anyone could be listening in. And I've been tracking this case for too long to risk losing it now.
Is Falk getting too paranoid?
Well now, that depends.
Depends on what.
Whether or not Falk's listening right now.
Considering everything we've seen, I don't think Falk's paranoid. Hey, Maze.
We've already had one infiltrator. Think we've got more?
Heinrich says they're working on a test, but we've already got the monster that tried to blow us up. I say we just pry the information out of his head.
That might be why you're not allowed to interrogate him.
You didn't know his victims like we did. Knowing he was walking around the base, watching us for who knows how long, you'd want him dead too.
Oh, I want him dead. In fact, I tried. I even shot him extra with the shotgun, but, you know, plot saved
I'm
him.
going to get some answers.
Good luck.
Alright. Let's see. Switch things around. Because we ended the last one with go, so we just keep flipping around. Yeah, darn plot armor. There it is, retire. See, I can retire them when I need to now. That's good. What do I got equipped? That's the question. Scatter laser, no. Sniper rifle. M14. Go frag, and I don't have an extra backpack. Let's do that. For go though, scatter laser. This random person too, even though probably gonna get rid of them. I'll go with that. Oops. Okay, we got a few things we can... Yeah, 2 things we can do here. Operation Guardian, Great Falls, Montana. Operation Grifter, Indianapolis, Indiana. So let's see. Prevent missile launch. The Outsiders have taken control of a hidden military missile facility. XCOM intel indicates they plan to launch our own weapons against us. Take back the facility and prevent the launch. So there's that. Operation Grifter. Recover artifact. A train carrying a highly classified alien artifact has derailed. Outsider involvement is assumed. Recover the artifact before the Outsiders do. Choose which one we tackle first. I'm not sure if they disappear or anything. I don't remember. But choose one, chat. Should we stop the missile launch or go get the artifact? And we'll probably get to do both, but just in case. That I shall open Sprite. Hi, Ivan. They're both minor. It's just which one. Again, we might get to do both, so may not matter at the end, but hey, just in case. Artifact. 3 for artifact. I suppose we'll go get the artifacts. I don't think there's that many people here to object.
So what do we know about this classified alien technology we're after?
That it's classified, alien, and technological.
That's not much to go on.
Yeah, just the way Fogg likes it.
The man knows how to keep a secret.
Locate the train wreck. What do you know about this classified alien technology? That it's classified, alien, and technological. I love that. That's great. That's really funny.
Carter, drone's headed for the creek. Cut through that cow shed.
Roger that. Outsiders. They're after the same tag we
Rocket
are.
sniper?
Shit. What do we do? Thank him for finding it for us, then blow him away.
No, I'm not playing that game with the sniper. I take you out first. Thanks for clipping through there for me, Sectoid.
They're pushing. What do we do?
Yeah, artifacts. Thank you, Zarza. Oh. You should be dead. Lame.
Going in.
Shoot. That one.
Take it aim.
Alright, let's move people. Move here.
that.
That's fine.
Move it. I'm ready.
Oh, whatever. That's bad. Ah! They are ducking and moving at just the right time. Gotcha. Thanks for getting out of cover. Still more. Who's left? Whoops. Wrong button. Kanto.
Hit it hard.
Taking a shot.
Yeah. Choke on that. Ooh, rank up. Okay. Now, even your main character, Carter, has choices you have to make. Grenadier, double grenade capacity, so we could carry 6 grenades. If you really like grenades, they're really useful. You can have double, so you carry 6 instead of 3. Or, you can get medic. Recharges heal ability faster. You know, if you like to use the heal ability. Like I do. So we're taking medic as much as I would like to be able to hold 6 grenades. Let's see the cooldown on it now.
Keep the pressure on him.
By 10 seconds? Yeah, 10 seconds could save our life. Still not out of combat. That's why I'm... Oh, there we go. Told you.
That's the last of them.
There we go.
Carter, how accustomed are you to being kept in the dark on a mission?
What do you mean?
I mean, Falk sends you out in the pouring rain and won't even tell you what you're after.
Right?
Ours is not to wonder why, Barnes.
I still wonder why. There's full ammo here anyway, so I figured might as well. You see just how much of a pounding those can take. Like, what, 3 clips of assault rifle? The sniper rifle doesn't do much damage to it at all. Probably a shotgun would be your best bet. Take a look around. Make sure we don't miss. Energy cells if you brought the energy shotgun. Yeah, we don't have one of those though. I love my chat. First thing they go to is rocket launcher. That's great. How do I take that out, rocket launcher? Smile. Nod. But we don't have one, sadly. Also, highly acceptable answer, C4. That was creepy. That was creepy, and I don't appreciate that. I did not remember that. that in me. What are you? Ooh, laser pistol. Laser pistol. Compact semi-automatic laser weapon. Maintains accuracy at high rates of fire. I love pistols in games, so... Hey, laser pistol. As much as I want the rifle. Shotgun, also a good option if we see more of those blob things. Silicoids, I think was the name. Give me this. No, it's that thing. It was that goop thing that caused that.
We got hostiles!
No. Mine will be super useful against those, I can tell you that. Cool. Your squad has access to new equipment. Oops. Not what I need. Not what I needed. Yeah, I think only... Yeah, I think only I can take up. The support can. The support can take a laser pistol. I want hat back, though.
You fellas bring your swim trunks?
What? You afraid of a little water?
No, I'm afraid of what might be in the water.
Oh, yeah.
Afraid of a little water? No, I'm afraid of what might be in the water. Oh, yeah.
Drones. They must be headed to the artifact.
Barnes, we spotted them.
I see it, Carter. Head down the river.
Enemies, engaged!
Those blobs did us a favor.
Huh?
That flatbed they toppled gives us a way up.
What's the most important thing? Oh, gotta look stylish, Ivan. Gotta change clothes. I'm gonna stop an alien menace. Gotta look good while doing it.
I really don't see what harm there is in telling us what this technology is.
I'm with you, Leon.
Maybe they don't know what it is.
Then they could at least tell us that.
Just be ready
I agree
for
with that.
evac. I don't want to stick around any longer than I have to.
I definitely don't want the machine pistol. I definitely don't. Oh! Give me that. Gunner Pack. Reduces damage from enemy attacks and increases clip size for all weapons, allowing agents to fire longer bursts. Ooh. Headshot damage is really good, though, for the sniper rifle. But reduced damage is something we really need. Clip size isn't bad either. I'll probably equip everybody with that. Survivability.
We got hostiles.
Where's the bluff thing? I knew there was one. Wish I could duck. Just when I want to.
Lifting it.
Send up for me.
That's the last of them.
Laser pistol doesn't hit as hard as the M1911, I don't think. Which makes sense to me. Not even joking, makes sense to me. M1911's awesome. Huh! But we have a much bigger clip with the laser pistol. Poor shot. That's poor shot.
Area secure.
Anything up here? Hello, scatter laser. All the ammo I could want. Oh, that's different. I don't want to give this up, but let's try it out. Laser SMG, fully automatic, mid-range, fully automatic laser weapon with a high rate of fire. SMG, quote unquote. If it's mid-range, this is probably like an assault rifle, unless we get an assault rifle. Give me that. It's got 35 in the clip. We can carry 140 extra. And we carry 200 of the pistol, which is nice. This is why we search around. Look for weapons.
Hey,
What
drop
is that?
You son of a bitch. That's ours.
You're not gonna let... What was that? R2-D2? Like... It's a muton. Advanced drone. Heck no. That can go away right now. Oh, you're moving inside. That's fine. I don't think that'll be in range. But I do want you to shoot the muton. Same thing. Don't go that way. Please don't go that way.
Get its attention. Come on, find me, you bastard.
Oh, what was that?
Healing engaged. Alley-oop.
Continue to fire. Oh, that's not cool.
Nice one, boss.
We did it! Holy Christ, we did it!
Yeah. Come on, let's get moving before we have to do it again.
Let's get moving before we have to do it again. I can agree with that. Alright, I'm down for the laser SMG. That's not bad. Give me that. More grenades. Is that the scatter laser? Yes. I don't like the advanced drone either. It lifted us. That's not cool. Let's not do that. We got thing.
Barnes, we got it. Whatever it is.
No, ticking sounds or hissing fuses, though, right?
No.
Great. Setting down now.
Bomb? No. Okay. Field team successfully recovered the classified device intact and apparently undamaged. The damage done to the terrain by the enemy was comparatively minor and should be a simple matter for the cleanup crews to handle. Agent Carter is to be commended for his quick thinking while in the face of overwhelming opposition. Shoot the thing that's lifting. Quick thinking. We got the laser pistol, the gunner pack, and now we have the laser SMG as well. Shot that one rocket sniper. The advanced drone and the muton.
Agent Carter, report to the engineering wing. William Carter to the engineering wing.
Engineering wing. Okay.
Make it quick.
Let's get back
That's
to
all.
Thank you.
I can't even do that here. Which is funny. Oh.
You can't attend every threat yourself, but in some cases, you can dispatch agents to assist. On these dispatch missions, they will earn valuable experience and may find new equipment or even other experienced agents. However, they won't be available in the field while dispatched, so select your squads wisely.
That's why I was checking to see if we could do the missile base. Yeah, we can. Mission complexity 5. Gearing up. Recovering leaders, Fairfax, Virginia. Oh, squad has access to new equipment. Yeah, let's go laser SMG. Gunner pack. We'll go gunner pack. Less damage sounds good. Yeah, why not? Hi, Shadow. Okay. Retire the NPCs. All right. Anybody else want to be an agent? Switch that around. And then I want to kind of keep track. Sure, why not? Okay. No, you can't pick gender. It's not a thing you can do. They're all male from what I've seen. All right, we'll do this one at a time. You can all join because then I can just send you out on missions and then switch you in and out. Okay, Neko. You first. I'll do them in order. Let's go support, okay. Support, there's pre-med. Medical training has enabled this agent to tend to his own wounds, allowing him to survive longer on the battlefield. So either increased defense, more HP, something like that. Officer school. A profession as a marksman, even while keeping an eye on his fellow squadmates. Probably increased accuracy would be the officer school. Then there is the reduced cooldown, more damage with weapons, survive longer in combat. Same thing as the pre-med, sounds like. And recover from injuries faster, which is you get that 1 bar of health back, which to me is probably the weakest ability. Pre-med. Laser pistol, gunner pack. Name. Oh, I'll always need to heal people. But that's okay. And remember, first and last. Neko. Lad. Agent Lad. There you go. Now I have access to that again. Bristol. Support starts with combat sims. Combat sims, I think, increase damage for a short period of time. And then they get a new ability at 2 and 3. Alright. Who was next? Sailor. You went in? And because having connection issues, there's going to be no sound as I type. Someday I'll break out the 2 monitor setup and then I can have like chat and stuff in a whole nother window. One at a time. Just do one thing at a time. Let's see. Support. Hit harder and survive longer while under the influence of their combat stims. Maybe you get increased defense too. While in it. There's support. Recon, which do damage with critical strike. They use a sniper rifle. Engineer. They end up getting traps, laser turrets, things like that. And Commando, which they fight. That's what they do. Hi, Fane. They use rifles. They taunt enemies out of cover. They get that pulse wave attack that we've seen. That's pretty much what I can... Okay. Recon. Let's see. Whatever would keep you from dying, I can do that. Endurance training, you can do that. Sniper rifle, gunner pack. Zero clue. I'm gonna go into another side mission. Depends on if me and or chat gets bored, I suppose. Sailor. Shadow. Oops. Confirm customization. Yes. Next. Who do I got? Who was next? I kind of scroll back up. I want to do these in order. Take Commando. I think you are next. Commando. Korean War veteran. Storm enemy held positions. Move safely while under fire. Cooldown rate. More damage. Survive longer. And I think Zarsla was after that. Then I think I got everybody. Storm position. Okay. Laser SMG. Gunner pack. For sure. Name. First and last. Always fun when I can get chat involved in some way. Okay. Andrew Scott. All right. And I would do full customization in another time, but and then Zarsla. 2 classes left. Do you want to be support or engineer? Engineer, okay, perfect. Engineer. Gunsmith allows you to use weapons better, which would be the shotgun. Grease Monkey, your deployed traps and weapons are tougher and last longer. Cooldown rate, more damage with weapons, survive longer. I sadly do not have that working, Vane. Someday. Someday that'll be added into the Stream OBS, and then you'll be able to do that. Streamlabs OBS. I know, I can do uptime. 50 minutes. Which one you want, Zarzla? Second one, your deployed webs would be like turrets, things like that. Last longer. And tougher, probably take more damage. That's that one. And then cooldown rate, more damage with weapons, survive longer. Which I'm not quite sure what that means, but. Technical training. That's good to me. Scatter laser, gunner backpack. Name. Slay. Let's see. Ha! Slazy. That's funny. You're funny. The engineers are funny. Must be something about our engineers. They need to have some humor. Okay. Got everybody, right? I think I got everybody. Cool. Okay. All right, then let's go. Gearing up, Guardian Pack. Reduce damage taken from all attacks. Down for that. Probably does more than the backpack we currently have. I know that one increases your ammo, your clip. See ya, Shadow. You need to have found and keep their knowledge from spreading panic. Okay. So that's one or more agents. The combined ranks of the assigned agents must meet or exceed mission complexity. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Who am I going to take with me on this? That's the question. I can go. Well, I could take Fane and go. And I can just send everybody else. That's risky. And then we just hope I don't screw up. So everybody gets EXP. And then I can't screw up because I have no backup. That's me. Oh, it just stops at 4 or 5. Okay. Whoever didn't get to go along, I can switch during the mission. And that'll be good. Okay, so we got that. Do I need to go talk to Falk now, or can I do the other minor operation and not miss anything? Hopefully you can do all the side quests and then not miss anything if... Then you continue story. That's how I would think it would go. But then again, you never know, right? Prevent missile launch. Let's do that. Outsiders have taken a hidden military missile facility. XCOM intel indicates they plan to launch our weapons against us. Launch our own weapons against us. Take back the facility and prevent the launch. Let's go. Compromise standard chain of command.
So let me get this straight. A nuclear launch code was issued to a secret facility located here.
Uh-huh.
But the bomb never launched, thankfully.
And we're here to find out what went wrong.
Or what went right.
Nothing's what it seems anymore.
Yeah, or what went right. Because it didn't launch.
Get ready, then.
Oh, yeah, I don't have the sniper anymore. I see you, shield commander. Ah, I can't throw it far enough. Darn.
Mind that area.
Landmine out. Should we sneak around him?
I don't sneak.
I don't sneak. Oh, he didn't take any damage from that. That's crap. Oh, you're elite. That's not cool. Not down for that.
We're through with shields. Let's hit it.
Give it a push.
Get back. Commander, man out.
Ah, before I could heal. Darn it. I thought it was just a shield commander.
You're okay.
Stand up. Let's try this again. I agree. Oh, he died. All right, we're fine now. Everything's fine.
Carter, look out! They're sending reinforcements.
Oh, lame.
They're coming from both sides.
Pick up the engineer.
I owe you one.
Eyes up, drone.
Oh, jeez, that is an SMG. Fire and burst. Fire and bursts.
Keep the pressure on him.
Mind that.
area.
Mine deployed. Take cover. Grenade.
You're not gonna get me with that.
I need help.
You're done.
Hold up there.
You, the elite. Where are you? I saw you there.
Lifting it.
Stand up for me.
Holding the line.
I will find them if I can.
I'm out.
If I don't, oh well.
The scientists back at base radioed in with a quick nuclear missiles 101 lesson. They say that launching a nuke is a three-step process. Provide fuel, release fail-safe clamps, and specify target. It's all computer-controlled. If any step fails, the launch is aborted.
Fuel, release clamps, target. Got it. Any intel on the location of the computers?
The computer terminals must be in the barns. They're the only structures that look large enough for that sort of infrastructure.
Copy that.
Oh, that makes sense. I like Barnes. Smart. Neither weapon I'm using uses bullets. Grab that. That looks suspicious. Anything else over here? Anything up? Another chance to grab a laser pistol if you do this mission first. More bullets. Okay. Something's glowing. Thank you for marking it as
Tax dollars at work.
your tax dollars at work, gentlemen. Right here. Backpack. What's this? Medical pack. Slows bleed out time when the wearer is incapacitated, so you don't get knocked out of the mission as fast. Fuel system. Cut fuel to missiles.
What? Oh, no. It's already fueled up.
That's bad.
Barnes, I got a set of launch coordinates here. 38 degrees, 53 minutes north, and 77 degrees, 2 minutes west.
Oh my God. That's Washington, D.C.
That's
You
bad.
better find that launch computer fast. This thing is ready to go.
Let's not have that happen.
We got hostiles! We got logs! We're getting
Let's not do that.
Carter, I know it's against protocol, but we have a chance to save some lives. We should warn people about this.
And tell them what? They're about to get nuked by spacemen?
They'd never believe us, would they?
Nope.
No, which is why we need to resolve this here and now.
You look more and more like Commander Shepard. Told you. Mass Effect 0.5. That's not great. An M14 rifle.
Quiet, just ahead.
Yeah. Give me this instead. More accurate than the SMG.
Enemies engaged!
You, the fancy one.
Lifting!
You're not allowed.
Closing in! Orders!
Ah, drop pod.
Muton!
Not a fan of that. Don't say that.
Gonna need some healing here! Healing engaged.
You're gonna walk this way, so.
Lay down a mine. Mine deployed!
Taunt the
Get
muton.
that bastard's attention!
That's right. Walk toward the mine, buddy. I wanted that to do more. I'm not gonna lie.
Push! Use some help here! Up and away!
Stand up.
Mind that area!
I'm so down. Kill the muton. He's dead. Okay, good. Everything's fine. We're fine. Thane, come get me.
Fast over here! Come on, man! I'm reloading! Up and at him! Walk it off!
Reload.
On me.
Regrouping!
Man, I hate mutants.
All dead. Let's get moving.
Okay. Who leveled up? Bane, you here? You leveled. What would you like? Tunnel vision. Significantly increased damage on taunted targets. The agent knows exactly how to enrage outsiders past the point of reason. His targets focus so intently on him that they leave themselves completely vulnerable. So whatever you taunt takes way more damage. Or machine gunner. Increase accuracy and damage with weapons. So you don't miss as much. And you do more damage. Andromeda is not as bad as its reputation. Maybe it was pretty subpar, to be honest. I played through all of it. And I was not very impressed. It's not a bad game, but it definitely didn't live up to expectations. Like at all. Like it didn't get close, in my opinion. Talk. Tick. Talk. Like it, I said, I played through all of it, and I don't know, I wasn't feeling it at all. Andromeda. You know, forget all the graphical glitches and all the those problems, because I had a bunch of those problems too. I'm even taking that out of it. Just story-wise, character-wise, there were a few characters I like, but I don't know. Kind of like 10-2 to 10, Final Fantasy. Not a bad game, but just not living up to the immense hopes put into it. Yeah, I suppose. But even, again, taking all that out of it, like taking out it being a massive... Well, not completely taking out it being a Mass Effect game. It just... They didn't do Mass Effect type things. You didn't have a lot of choices that mattered.
Should be just inside that barn.
You know, the dialogue options were kind of subpar. I mean, that's what Mass Effect is about. Mass Effect is about options. About options, characters, and character development. And you don't get much of that. You get some, but not much. Again, that's my opinion, and that's why it's subpar to me. People bring up a whole bunch of other things. That to me, that's why it is.
Through here. Let's go.
Hopefully they learn and make it more what Mass Effect is about. Again, in my opinion.
This doesn't make sense, Barnes. The keys weren't turned simultaneously. The missile should already be locked down.
The outsiders must have bypassed the controls somehow.
And this nuke is getting launched whether we like it or not. We've got to get to the targeting computer.
Both human. They shot each other.
One of them still got his launch key.
Then we know what the argument was over. Kicker is they were both right.
Yeah, they were both right. Hi, Binary. Dear Evelyn, Paul is now officially in cahoots with the government. He struck a deal with them, and now men in black suits or with shiny black shoes are running all over our little farm. Paul says he sold them some of the less productive land outside the north pasture, is even allowing them to build some special bunkers in our barns. Or not to bother them, we no longer go across the new government land to get to Johnson's Creek. Miles calling now, so I have to go and do my night work before bed. Right back soon, Peggy. About the nuke. They were both right. Give me this. Muton shows back up. I'm going to shoot him with the shotgun.
They don't see us.
They don't see us because there's no stealth in this game. Well, we can't stay hidden because there's no stealth in this game. Outsider Elite goes first. Well, I'm not down for the snipers, but I want their sniper rifle. Can I have that? That's bad. I'll be honest, I didn't finish 10-2. Well, you're in luck! Here in probably like 3 months. Give or take. Scatter, I'd rather just have the pump shotgun. Ammo. You had a lot of choices, but the results don't seem immediately relevant. That's true. And you're right about that, but that's the problem. You gotta have some that are immediately relevant, and then some that come in the next game. I don't know, I just don't feel they did a... It just lacks some polish to me.
Taking heat. He's gonna be fine. He's okay.
Ah, I missed. Jeez, that was terrible.
Knock him around. Get back. Need help here. Get over here.
Hold still. I'll get you fixed up.
Ah.
Get behind cover. Going now.
Least I could do, Commander.
Thanks. I'm ready.
Yeah, I got you now. I didn't miss that time. Where'd the other one go? Thinks he's fancy. No. No! Sectopod can go away. I'm not down for that. Oh, I still don't have grenades. See, I told you grenades. While useful. Oh, man.
Take cover there.
Here.
Going now. Okay, she's armored. Lifting it. Get behind cover.
On my way.
I'm in position. Whoa. Whoa. This is a bad place, Bart.
Wish it would just let me go over terrain. You know, that would make so much more sense. There we go. Mine.
I need support over here!
Push!
Pushing them back! This is a bad place, boss! Take cover! Grenade! Heads up! Throw!
Almost. Gotcha.
Move! Grenade!
Whoa!
TK, why doesn't it just let me go over terrain? It's really annoying.
Mind that area!
Mine deployed!
Now pulse wave
Knock
them.
him around!
Get back! They've got a commander!
Oh, really? Well, guess who gets lifted?
Away!
Commander, you're wounded.
Oh, take it! Before I heal again.
Help me, goddammit!
Hang in there. I'm going
2,
in.
1, 0.
Can't leave me here!
I got you, Commander.
Get behind that!
Moving!
You ready for round 2, Commander?
How about healing engaged?
Cover there! Moving! Copy, on my way.
Give it a push.
Pushing them back.
Put a mine there.
Mine deployed.
You're dead. Just walk up and say hi. Okay. Give me this. This. Dumb NPC party members, myself included, obviously. Alright. At rank 4, somehow, Carter can deploy a friendly silicoid. You know, blob thing. Except, it'll be for us.
Deploy a silicoid blob to distract and harass the enemy. The silicoid draws enemy fire and will attempt to entangle its targets.
That's fun. Now we can have a slime friend. Yeah, we used the fancy technology that the dot gave us, so suppose that makes sense. Fane, you're here. Choose an ability. Tunnel vision. Significantly increase damage on taunted targets. So I assume that would go for all of us. Just whatever target gets taunted takes a bunch more. Yeah, main character powers and all that. Or machine gunner, increase accuracy and damage with weapons. That is not what tunnel vision means. Oh, it's tunnel vision for the enemy. Gunner, okay. Wrong way. It's just they kept appearing behind us to stop us. Got it. And now they're all dead. There's the shotgun, which didn't help me as much as I wanted to. If it had a faster fire rate, you know, it would really help out. Which is a shame, because I want to like the shotgun. Is there any value to destroying the drop pods? I get 20 EXP. Like, that's it. They usually have too many, they have too much health for me to really destroy during battle. Maybe I'll show you. Yeah. Carter gets 20 exp. So, yay. Retarget the missile. Let's do that.
Okay, the eggheads on our side say that the targeting system is so simple, a child could retarget a nuke.
That's not good.
Those things.
Put a lid on it. Barnes, give me some safe coordinates to send this nuke.
I read you. Try 11 degrees, 35 minutes north, and 165 degrees, 23 minutes east.
Why not launch it at the enemy base?
Confirming. 11 degrees, 35 minutes north. 165 degrees, 23 minutes east. Barnes, what the hell did I just nuke?
Good question.
The atoll. Nuclear test site.
Good work, Barnes.
Nice.
Let's head home.
Good call, Barnes. Not bad. Enemy forces on site were confirmed to have circumvented nuclear launch security protocols with the evinced aim of destroying Washington, D.C. The valiant efforts and quick thinking of the field team and Lieutenant Leon Barnes allowed the missile to be successfully retargeted to an active nuclear test site. Cleanup crew workload should be minimal. Still think we should have launched it at the mountain. Not that it would have done anything, but... Yay. Got the medical backpack, and that's it. Agents have returned for dispatch mission. Glad my trust wasn't misplaced. Guardian pack. Reduce damage taken from all attacks. Yeah. Let's hope nobody was currently conducting readings at the test site. Let's hope so. Yay, everybody that went got a level. Rank 3, we get a rank 3 recon agent. We have our agents. And we're going to do that. Oh, new ability. I should write down who's who. I've already used the same name they use in chat. Who was Cypher? Was that you, Binary? Okay. Choose ability. Cloak. You become invisible for a short period of time. Or diversion. You can divert enemy attention by using a hologram. They'll shoot the hologram instead of, well, us. Guess the hologram. Are you sure? Because I don't get to change it later. So. Go for the eyes, Boo. Go for the eyes. Minx is in here.
Projection duplicate of the recon agent, drawing fire and distracting enemies. Too much damage will destroy the projection.
Of course, it only takes so much, but there you go. Okay. I'm gonna go Guardian Pack so we don't die as much. Oh, I'll have to hold off because Shadow's not here. Next time I see Shadow, I'll ask. Hi, Swift. Pulse Wave. There's that. That one's easy. New ability. At level 2, support units get a shield sphere, which is pretty cool. Wherever the shield is, we don't take damage from it. We don't take damage while inside the sphere and while the shield is up. Pretty useful.
The support agent can deploy a heavy shield generator, temporarily blocking all incoming fire, while his squad fires safely from within.
And yes, you can fire out of it. Super good. Okay. Let's switch squad around. Well, I should send people to go get exp, right? Even if we don't care about the rank 3 agent, we should go get the exp. Yeah. Okay. Since Z hasn't gotten any EXP, so he can be in the party. And let's take Neko because we've not seen a support be used yet. Let's do that. So we'll do that. And then I'll send some people to get EXP. Let's send Shadow. Fane. Recently got to be on a mission, and Go as well, since they were recently on a mission. So they can go do that. Oops. I wish I could put more people and overkill it on purpose. I think that would be great. Yeah, rank and level are the same thing. Alright, there's no mission for us to take right now, so we need to advance plot. I don't remember where I'm supposed to go. Tell me where I'm supposed to go, game. Oh, you're not going to. You're lame. Laboratory? Was it the laboratory? Infiltrator, enemy infiltrator. Subject is to receive double guard at all times, and visitors are not authorized without director level permission. Basically, permission from Falk, and that's it. Even then, only under strict observation. Although subject has not demonstrated an ability to cloak since its surgery, subject is still considered a high escape risk. Similarly, despite marked decrease in aggression since surgery, subject is considered extremely dangerous. Although the infiltrator is technically considered a prisoner of war, the outsiders are not a known signatory of the Geneva Convention. As such, the standard POW protections are not extended to it. Autopsy report. Muton. Weighing over a quarter ton, these walking tanks are either the product of extreme physical mutations or countless generations of something breeding. Dubbed mutons, these devastating enemies are heavily armored and equipped with scatter lasers. Agents are advised to keep their distance and focus fire on a single target to penetrate the creature's defenses. Mutons' impressive physiology is further augmented by an array of implants, but these do not include the same neural arrays found in outsiders. With neither the hierarchical communication of the outsiders nor the cohort submission of the sectoids, it appears that mutons are engaged as mercenaries in the enemy forces. But without an understanding of their payment or motivations, humanity has little chance of being able to employ these powerful forces or sway their loyalty. That's a shame. Those would be useful. Eugenic. Okay. Thank you.
Calm yourself, Doctor.
Science is not my...
Nationality will not help us identify enemy infiltrators.
Calm while you perform tests on men, like livestock.
These tests serve to protect them, and after all, they are all volunteers.
Maybe, but we're still not certain of what side effects.
Doctors.
Ah, William. Welcome to our newly refitted laboratory. I'm certain that Dr. Veer would love to give you a tour of the facilities. Yeah, Herr Doctor?
Yes, of course. I'll just leave Heinrich to his tests.
They're not getting along. Autopsy report. Outsider commander. Leaders of the outsider forces, the commanders exhibit the same physique as other outsiders, but have significantly more complicated neural implants, as well as much more advanced equipment. Personal shielding is common, and many other tactical abilities may be available to these dangerous enemies. Agents are advised to make commanders a top priority in any engagement. Already doing that, as you've seen. Commanders do not exhibit the same poor living conditions of their subordinate grunts. Nutrition is plentiful, physical trauma is minimal, and many commanders carry personal effects into battle. These often appear to be devotional items, perhaps involved in religious ceremonies centered around their origin. The precise details of this origin are still being examined by Dr. Weir, but it's believed to be the communication network utilized by the outsiders' neural implants. I always knew EA was evil. Huh? Get it?
Down
Origin?
is what we call the workshop. It's where we test the new equipment and applications. It's all quite experimental, so don't use anything here until it's been cleared for the field.
Take it and use it. Got it. Workshop is important.
Here we go. As you see, we have the automated turret deployed.
Yay!
But it cannot draw a line of sight on any targets.
Lame.
You can lift a target out from behind its cover to get a clear shot. But if you face many targets, it might be a better option to lift your turret instead. Go ahead and try. The engineers are especially proud of the gyroscopic stabilization that makes that possible. It'd be a shame not to put it to use in the field.
Is that all?
The boys in the lab just wanted to make sure you knew all your options in the field. Never know when it'll come in handy.
I like that. That's cool. We could lift the target, but why when we can lift the turret and then it can fire at multiple things? That's an interesting way to use lift. Cool. Where'd the doctor go?
As you may have guessed from the glow, this is where we store element 115, or Illyrium. Understanding it is vital to our ability to adapt and adopt outsider technology. So far, our results have been mixed, at best. But I'm sure you didn't come here just for a guided tour. I'll leave you to your duties, William.
I do not have an agent roster. Engineers can learn turrets at rank 4, and you get a choice of turret. So, engineers at rank 4. Salvage report, Sectopod. While not a living alien species, the Sectopod poses a new danger. Standing 20 feet tall, this heavily armored fighting robot is equipped with heavy weapons atop multiple all-terrain legs that can be used as impromptu melee weapons. Sectopods are controlled by a living sectoid encased and sustained within the armor. These pilots are unable to leave the Sectopod. In many cases, their containment tanks are welded shut and may actually be a carefully bred subspecies developed solely for this purpose. Kind of like StarCraft Dragoons, right? That was the unit, Dragoon. Been a long time. Pilots' loyalty would have to be unquestionable, and while they do not wear the slave collars of their brethren, they bear significantly more intrusive neural implants. Because we're putting you in Fancy Machine, have to make sure you're loyal.
Agent Carter, I fear I haven't properly expressed my gratitude for the rescue you provided me.
Happy to do it.
Just happy to have a man like you on board. We need all the help we can get.
Appreciate it, Carter. I hope I live up to your expectations.
I'm sure you will wish we could have rescued more.
Shame we couldn't rescue more survivors from Rosemont.
Yes, of course. At the very least, it would be a tremendous help to have Lawrence here.
He was an outsider, Doctor.
That didn't keep him from being an excellent lab assistant. And a friend.
Right, I was just talking about being sealed in a machine.
Did you know that your assistant was one of them?
Yes, well, believe it or not, I'm as shocked as you. More so, I dare say. He was so dedicated, so curious. That's no excuse. I mean, how could I have been such a fool?
You're lying. I'm supposed to believe you worked side by side with an enemy operative and never had any idea. And they call you a genius.
Believe what you will, Agent, I was fooled. And by someone I came to care quite deeply about. I don't expect you to fathom the intricacies of human emotion, but I don't care for your insinuations. I am as much a patriot as any enlisted man.
They didn't hire me for my sensitivity, Doc. Sorry if my heart doesn't go out for a traitorous alien.
The question is, traitorous to whom? He provided us with invaluable information.
Your assistant mentioned something called Mosaic. Said you were the key to it. Seemed to have something to do with the measurements you were taking. Any idea what he meant by that?
I don't know much about it at all, other than it controls the Venn gates connecting our worlds, and it also seems to exact some degree of influence over the denizens of that world. As to why Lawrence regarded me as the key to it remains a mystery.
But what is it? Is it a thing? Or a person? What is it?
I wish I knew, Agent. It could be any number of things. Natural force, a psychological disorder. One thing is certain, however. It does seem to be accessible via physical technology.
The people we saw back there. The stuck ones. The ones who can't stop doing the same thing over and over. What's the skinny on them? Are they us? Or are they them?
To be honest, I haven't the foggiest. I can say it was horrifying to witness. My students, one by one, falling victim to the condition.
How does it operate? Why does it only take some people?
A mystery as yet, but one I aim to get to the bottom of. I did notice trends. More students than professors, more whites than blacks. Nothing I can yet identify as the source.
Before I go, tell me, why are you so valuable? Folk seems to think we can't win this thing without you.
I suppose he regards the work I've been doing with ARPA as essential. I've been tracking audio signals gathered via telemetry. I shopped my findings around the scientific community for months.
Anything concrete?
Only subtle results, but Myron, Director Falk, recognized their import. I thought it was merely a curious anomaly, but he felt it was a warning. Guess now we know who was right.
Now we know who's right. Gunship. The gunship we faced was only one of a countless number of Outsiders' multi-purpose assault ships, but it has provided us with an excellent array of technological materials for study. The combined thrust gravitic propulsion systems, Illyrium transfer power source, and assorted environmental control systems should be especially useful if we are to take the fight to the enemy. More generally, we find that while the enemy gunships are very sturdily built for war, they also bear evidence of extended heavy usage with only minimal repairs. In some cases, unnecessary systems, luxury and entertainment suites, have been cannibalized for use in more pressing repairs, weapons, propulsion, suggesting that the Outsiders have been running low on supplies in the course of their extended conquest. This may explain the urgency of their attack on Earth. Maybe they need supplies. Which button? Push button. Okay.
Whoa. Get me down! Looks like it works on biological stuff. Let's switch that to a gradual
And shut it off. Thud.
So, agents are using this to immobilize targets in the field?
Correct.
Among other things, it's been a big help in construction, too.
Seems like it'd be a revolution for aircraft, too.
Oh, you haven't heard about other project yet?
What are you talking about?
Nothing.
You can tell me what other project. Fancy new aircraft? I want a fancy new aircraft.
Lawrence, have you seen these latest findings? Just a moment, Alan. I'm finishing a minor change to your calculations. Oh, the hell with... Bloody hell. That's brilliant. No, I don't know about all that. It's just a minor change. You would have done it yourself. In time. Maybe, but you're the one who did it today. If I'm not careful, you'll be replacing me as head of this project. And take away your prized work? Anyway, what was it you wanted to show me? What? Oh, it's these new transmissions that we've been receiving. Dr. Rossi believes they may be extraterrestrial in origin. Take a look. Extraterrestrial transmissions? You don't say. Think of it. Intelligent life on other worlds. A culture more advanced than ours, reaching across the void to welcome us to the Brotherhood of the Stars. Alan, you're making some rather dangerous assumptions.
Like they're friendly.
Some Soviet trick, perhaps. But think, Lawrence. If it really is from another planet, why, someday our Vengate project could bridge our worlds. Yes, I suppose that could be possible. Why, this could be the start of a new chapter in human history. Yes, I'm afraid so.
Yes, I'm afraid so, because Lawrence already knew it would be not a good change in humanity's history. Here are findings from the Outsider biopsies. Outsider's biology is largely similar to our own. Carbon-based, bipedal, vertebrae, all that. Major modifications to circulatory, nervous, respiratory, skeletal, and muscular systems. On death, these modifications overheat, and then boom. That's why they don't leave anything.
What did you want to talk about?
Yes, we've had a bit of a mishap, William.
Ah, great.
As you know, our most pressing goal is to develop a test to determine the humanity of our personnel, if you will. We've had a breakthrough, discovering a signal which causes the Zillicoids to become quite agitated. But as you can see...
Your test subjects escaped?
Indeed.
That's bad.
Perhaps the signal agitated them a bit too much.
Why haven't we been put on alert?
With our current tension, can you imagine how people would panic? I'd rather we keep this little incident between ourselves, William.
What exactly do you need me to do?
The Zillicoids are likely to be hiding in the ventilation or other subsystems. Their distinctive trail should make it easy for you to track them and destroy them. Good hunting.
So now there are Zillicoids just around. You fail. is sectoid. This outsider is another sectoid. Let's go find the black blobs of goo before they start killing people. Wherever the heck they may be. He may have been like the silicoid type thing where they just can take on... I'm thinking of the wrong enemy. I don't know.
Just a sec, Carter. You know the drill. Wait, what the hell? There's something in there. It's in the vents. Get it, Carter, quick!
No.
Quick thinking, Carter. I'll start a flush of the whole decontamination system now.
Looks like I found the first of Heinrich's blobs.
Well, that's one. Investigations. Use battle focus to track down the missing silicoids and eliminate the threat. Oh, I can do that? Okay. Oh, I can't change equipment from here. I'm glad I read that. That's why we read the mission things. So there was one in here. Is that what that was showing me? So let's go. Let's follow the trail.
They say these people's eyes are black. Just solid black.
Two main concern. I know we're all dealing with a lot right now, from weeks living underground to the threat of extinction of the human race. But if I find the person who keeps drinking my personal store of Thunder Cola, I will turn you in as an infiltrator and see you in front of a firing line. Go ahead and test me. Whoa. Whoa.
How could somebody leave a mess like that?
Whoa, Carter. Have a little decency, would you?
At the...
What the hell's happening in there?
Now it escaped. Why didn't it just let me shoot it?
Hope you washed your hands at least.
Haha. Heat tap. Come on. You've killed for less. It's true.
Holy Jesus, get that thing out of here! Oh, come on, Carter! Get it!
There's another one. Ow.
And here I
Got him.
Nice quiet desk job.
Sorry, analyst. November 11th, 1962. Inventory screens as suspicious. Response guidelines. Where were you when President Johnson was assassinated? Obviously, this is a trick question. The outsiders are passingly aware of our recent history, but appear to be bad at distinguishing between specific human names. Remember, your vigilance means the safety of the base and our entire species. When in doubt, take no chances. All right. Did side quest, yay. Oh, wrong way. Follow the line. You're welcome.
You ever think of just installing a turnstile? Maybe charging a toll?
But what would I do with the money?
It's a good point. What would you do with the money? Nothing.
That's all three of them, Doctor.
Three?
William. With your aid, we
We're like
will soon be able
6.
to uncover any remaining infiltrators.
I hope you're more careful in the future, Doctor.
Yes, yes, of course. And for your discretion, perhaps this will be of use to you.
What will be of use to us? Investigation complete. Unlock dispatch mission. Nanotechnology. New Hampshire. Return to office to dispatch agents. Oh? Nanotech sounds nice. Bribing the aliens. They want to stay here. Nanomachines, son. Seven. Do I have 7 I can send? Nanotechnology. Stabilization assistance pack. Significantly increased weapon accuracy. Ooh. Dormant nanofluid from the silicoid can be used to great effect if in the right hands. Pioneer in the field of nanotechnology is the extraction target. She'll be a welcome addition to the Whitecoats. Nope, don't have enough. I have to wait to do a mission, bring our agents currently out back. Okay. It's strictly a spinoff, from what I understand.
How do we know we don't have more of them in here?
If there was another one, don't you think he would have tried to help his friend bust out?
Maybe not. If it were me, I'd stay hidden. Let everyone think they're safe.
Yeah, that is what you do.
Now everybody's getting paranoid. Let's not do that. Where am I going?
I'll tell you this
Engineering.
Out of here. Bobby, we built the containment room just for him. And if it was you in charge, I'd take my chances out there.
Engineering. Follow yellow line.
Carter, join me. I don't like it when my agents go off the rails, Carter. Never ignore my orders again. You're lucky things turned out as well as they did with Dr. Weir's rescue. We'll overlook it this time. I understand the situation is getting to you.
Weaver tell you that? Or you just figured it out on your own?
I need to know I can trust you, Carter. I took a big risk including you in this operation. And I'm about to take another.
In case you forgot, I was the one who caught the infiltrator.
I'm well aware. And you're going to help us interrogate the captain. But we absolutely cannot afford another breach. Especially not now. We can't afford to let any of our information become public.
I've been wanting to have a talk with that infiltrator.
There's a lot we can learn from him, but right now, there's one piece of info that could help us end the war.
What's that?
Where to strike.
Where to strike. Hello. How did Carter get hired again? Because he was a former hero, and they're hoping he can come back to that.
But can it win the war?
It can give us a fighting chance.
What do we know about the infiltrator?
We've been running a barrage of tests on him. Preliminary interrogation, medical checks. The boys in the lab even took a look at the devices implanted in him.
Find anything useful?
We don't even know his name. Or if his kind even have names. But we have reason to believe he'll be more responsive now.
What happened? Lock him in solitary for a couple weeks?
You might be closer than you think. In a recent examination, our surgeons removed this from his head. We think it's some kind of communication device.
He was bugged?
We're not sure. Weir thinks it was his connection to Mosaic.
That's their communication network.
According to Dr. Weir, yes. Whatever it is, ever since we removed this thing, the infiltrator's been less aggressive, more morose.
Interesting. How do we know we can take them out in one strike?
Weir's been studying their transmissions, and he believes they're coming from a single source.
That's this Mosaic thing they talk about?
Yes. The doctor says his measurements prove that it's some sort of central command, possibly even a single being. And if our tests are correct, it is indeed more than just some sort of radio network.
How so?
After studying the infiltrator's implants and physiology, we believe it connects directly to the minds of the outsiders.
So if we take out Mosaic's core, we shut down every outsider on this planet.
That's the idea. But we need to know more.
That's an impressive flying saucer you've built.
Actually, the Air Force was already toying with a prototype like this. Our German associate just made a few modifications, including everything we could steal from the outsiders.
How does it handle?
When it's finished, it'll be faster and more maneuverable than anything in the skies.
Can it get through those Venn gates of theirs?
That's what we need you to find out.
All right,
Let's see what I can get out of the infiltrator.
Good. We've got him in a containment center in the lab, built especially for him.
Got his own luxury suite, huh? That ought to soften him up.
Don't count on it.
How gentle do I need to be?
Just be careful. He's the only captive we have.
Don't kill him, basically. Avenger. Project Avengers. That shall be the Avenger.
Shut it down! Shut it down before it blows! No, wait! We need to test the threshold! Yes, we really should see when it explodes! Crazy? Shut it down! Did you see that lift? Wunderbar! Never before have I seen its equal.
Sure, if you don't mind your crew splattered all over the walls.
Of course, of course. But that is why we do this radio control test beforehand, yeah?
There's no way you're getting me in one of those flying saucers until you work out the eject system.
Nonsense. careful under Zeiss and her work, we will have no need of ejection systems. We might not need one, but I'm the one who's going to be piloting that thing. I still don't understand why you don't want us to design weaponry for this new craft. Yes, we have a very promising prototype. No, knife.
No! Yeah. I'm the one that's gonna fly the thing. So I want an ejection system. Yes, we should test to see how far it goes until it explodes. That was a very engineer thing to to say and what to do. For science!
Locked up for interrogation. One place we know is safe. Just when we've got everything operational.
Cell in the lab. Okay, just making sure. To the lab.
The infiltrator's right inside, Agent Carter. If you need anything, just ask.
Alright.
Officer, you're new here, aren't you?
Yes, sir. They rescued me up from
Officer
outside
Rose.
Louisville.
Welcome aboard.
You brought up to speed?
Yes, sir. Prisoner is secure, mostly docile, and Falk has things in hand. I'd say it's going pretty well.
Good attitude.
We could use more of that kind of optimism around here.
Really, sir? It seems like you've got things in hand here.
In the base, maybe. But most of these people haven't seen what it's like out in the field. Right now, they're still excited to be alive and kicking. But if it starts getting worse out there, well, they'll need someone who can keep a smile on their face. How's the infiltrator?
The containment room was designed to act as both a brig and a lab, so he's well contained. Not that he's been trying to get out.
You think he's planning something?
Can't say for sure. Any other prisoner, yeah, but since they removed that controller thing from his head, he's been a different man. Or I guess I should say, different creature.
How much do you trust Falk?
I trust him with my life, sir. After all, if it weren't for him and his teams, I'd still be out there.
You said you were rescued from outside Louisville?
Yes, sir. Fort Knox in particular. Agent De Silva and his team were recovering something from high-value storage, and I thought they were looters.
Well, that could have gone poorly.
Not really. I don't know about you, but I ask questions before I start shooting. They were only too happy to bring me back, once they were certain I was human.
How exactly did they prove that?
Just like checking for Reds. Sing the Star-Spangled Banner, ask what happened in the most recent episode of Captain Thunderclap, and so on and so on.
That's all.
Thank you, sir. Good luck.
Alright.
I see you gave up on the disguise. Done playing dress-up?
This one can no longer hide. Those systems were corrupted by your scientists.
Corrupt.
Yeah. Gloat all you want about your superior technology while we've got you tied to a chair with a rope.
You want revenge for your fellow warrior. Go ahead and take it. Nothing you do will stop the Zujari.
We're gonna pay a visit to your home, and you're gonna help us get there.
A counter-invasion. Ha! The more you resist Mosaic, the more you will bring death to your world. You think you have seen our strength? This is just an expeditionary force preparing the way for our armies. We will destroy you.
We'll see about that.
It's simple. You will join our empire or you will die. For us, there are no other choices.
Start the questioning. Use some force. Let's just start.
Our whitecoats say there's been a change in your attitude ever since they yanked this device out of your head. I want to know what the hell it is.
It is many things. A shield, a beacon, our focus. It is Mosaic. Without it, I am alone, unsure, impure of thought.
What exactly is Mosaic?
You would think of it as a broadcast, a network. Each of us are connected to it. It unites us.
It's how you receive your orders.
Our orders, our faith. Mosaic delivers truth, or perhaps what Origin decides is the truth.
What do you mean?
Why don't you just do yourself a favor? Just talk straight to me, and tell me about this Origin. Maybe we can help you.
You are more civilized than would be expected for such divided creatures. It is not a weakness. Nothing is as I thought. Nothing is as Origin told us.
Listen, I'm fighting for the survival of my entire race here. Give me something to work with, or you'll find out what I'm willing to do for my world.
You have already seen what we are willing to do for our own dying world. What Origin has forced us to do for our world. Forced me to do to other worlds.
You don't have to let Origin control you. Tell us how to stop him and you can be free. We can destroy Mosaic. You can all be free.
Yes, but Mosaic cannot be destroyed. Mosaic is not a single place, not a solid thing. And soon it will consume your people as it has so many. As it did mine.
Sounds like you're giving up. Don't give up. We can stop it.
You're wrong. We've traced Mosaic's transmissions to a single location. If we can get there, your people can be free.
A myth spread by the few who are deaf to Mosaic. I used to think they were mad, but perhaps...
Here's proof. A source for Mosaic's transmissions. If we get there, we can put an end to it.
But without Mosaic, without Origin's guidance, my people... We will never find a new world.
Your people could come here without conquest. Wouldn't be the first time immigrants came to our shores.
That's true.
We'll help you fight for your freedom. And in return, you can live in the land of the free.
William Carter. My thoughts are my own for the first time in my life. If there is a chance that others can know this freedom, I will tell you what you want to know. To survive the crossing, you will need an instrument that can recalibrate quantum structures. Such a device can be acquired from one of our ships, which you can find only at one of our docking stations near a Ven gate.
Thank you. Once we've stopped Origin, your people will thank you too.
Hey, there we go. Have a civil conversation.
Nice work in there, Carter. I bet the director will want to tell you that himself.
Was he watching?
You even have to ask that question?
Right?
He's waiting for you in ops.
Of course he was watching.
Sir, we demand to have access to the outsider. We have
No.
questions that demand answers.
Yes, what's with all this archaic interrogation? Why isn't that thing under a microscope all day, every day?
No!
Gentlemen, please. We're still questioning him. I'm sure he'll be handed over to you when we've learned all we can.
Well, try not to be too rough on him.
Yes, we don't want him injured before the vivisection.
No! Dang it, scientists! I understand, must find out how it works, but calm down. Nope, just had a civil conversation with the alien.
There's Carter. He got the alien to talk, you know.
Huh? How'd he do that?
I'm afraid to ask.
But I'm super scared of Carter now. It's like, oh my god, what did he do to make him talk? I think I like beat the snot out of him or something. No, just talked.
Fuel team outside Cincinnati reporting sleepwalker. Make it
Anything
quick.
extra? Nope.
That's all.
Thank you.
Outsider structures being built outside of St. Louis. No attacks reported, but sleepwalker infected.
Back from the interrogation? How did it go?
No trouble.
He was easy to handle. Now we've got our own little stool pigeon.
Then let's use him while we can. And before the lab tries to cut him up to see how he works.
Let's not have that happen.
Are you tracking Axis?
Not tracking him directly, but if I find the target, I think it'll lead to Axis.
That's cryptic.
Anyone could be listening in. And
About the
You get the
interrogation.
report from the interrogation.
yeah, the bastard killed Nils. You were too soft on him.
That's why they didn't let you interrogate him. He can't tell us much if he's dead.
He didn't tell us much as it is.
He told us
That's not
enough
true.
to figure out the next step. That's all we need for now.
With any luck, the old man will let me have the next shot at him.
I'm going to get some answers.
Good luck.
I understand. I like Nils too, but I'm not to use force yet.
Carter, good work in there. I'm honestly surprised you kept your cool.
Wasn't it just doing my job?
That wasn't my first interrogation.
It shows. Having a defector on our side could make a big difference.
And who knows? Someday, they might be great allies.
Let's just focus on making it through this war. Now, I've been discussing the information you extracted with Dr. Weir.
Any clue where we can find one of those interdimensional things?
The doctor calls it a phase plotter. And we know there's an outsider docking tower near a town called Vida Buena in New Mexico. De Silva's team reported it when they were investigating sleepwalkers in the area.
So report anything else?
Sounds like I should talk to De Silva.
That could be difficult. De Silva's team attempted to infiltrate the structure. The last report from them was 2 days ago.
That's bad.
What the hell, Falk? De Silva goes missing and you're just telling me now?
Calm down, Carter. We have reason to believe that he's still alive, but he's deep in enemy territory and unable to broadcast. Link up with him and his team. Then you will all escort Dr. Weir through the command tower and secure the phase plotter.
Didn't I just pull Weir out of enemy territory?
Why are we putting the doctor back in danger?
Weir is the only one who understands how the enemy gates work. He's the only one with any insight into how their systems might operate.
True.
Time to train a field specialist, right?
Precisely. Keep Dr. Weir safe. He's far too valuable to lose.
But you're willing to throw that chip on the pile for this mission. All right.
What's De Silva doing up there anyway?
He was assigned to gather intel on the Outsiders' gates for Dr. Weir's benefit.
And now we're going there to get one of these gadgets. What aren't you telling me about this place?
Vida Buena is an outsider transport hub. Ships coming and going from one of those gates, 24 hours a day.
So the best chance we have of getting a phase plotter
is a place swarming with enemies. Yes.
All right.
All right. That's all I need.
I'll have Senior Ops inform Dr. Weir that you're ready to go. Carter.
Yes, sir?
Good luck out there.
Yes, sir.
Depart when ready. Don't die. Can't do that one because I don't have enough. Okay. Signal from Beyond. Pima, New Mexico. Steel guidance system. XCOM scientists have built a craft capable of making it the flight to the outsider homeworld. However, we need a guidance system to navigate the interdimensional gates. Agent De Silva's team located a transit hub where we can acquire this phase plotter, but we've lost contact. Rendezvous with De Silva and secure the phase plotter. These are dispatched, so we have Kanto and Scott just in case. Okie dokie. Leave him in a state that enables him to tell more later. Exactly.
Ready in an hour. Be $14 parts. $27 labor.
These damn things. I should have worn the flats.
Never had any trouble with them.
These damn things.
Man, the sleepwalkers are creepy.
Poor sods.
maybe the intel he's gathered can shed some light on these sleepwalkers.
A good bet it will. Agent De Silva's gonna teach us what these things already know. How to get in there.
I am sad we no longer have the hat. I'm just saying. I miss that look. That look was cool.
Agent De Silva, come in. Nico, it's Carter.
Oh, Nico. Called him Nico.
Damn.
Agent De Silva's last transmission was within half a mile of here. That's the best we've got, I'm afraid.
If we can't find him, we're gonna have a hell of a time getting into that tower.
Locate De Silva. Who's somewhere. Anyone else think the missing team is dead and or turned? I'm guessing dead. I would like to be wrong and they be alive, but my guess is dead.
Whoa. De Silva has definitely been here. Looks like he gave the enemy a bloody nose.
Don't get too comfortable, Carter. We're still seeing some patrols down there.
Copy.
Prey spotted.
You see nothing. Hee Friend!
Deployed.
Attack!
Target down.
This is F-14 rifle. You get lifted. Oh! Time to move!
Moving into cover.
Oh no! Where did Silicoid go? Yeah, he's still alive. Oh, how are you not dead? That's crap.
Keep the pressure on him. Taking heat.
Please aim. Thank you. Oh, I see you. How about we not do that? All of a sudden I see the,
They're holed up there. Attack. Reloading.
Healing engaged.
Taking cover.
wrong weapon. Wrong weapon.
Okay. Commander, no!
Totally dead, yeah. Shield.
There. Shield going up.
Revive. Zarzla, come help me.
Ready for round two, Commander? Oh, I'm injured. I'm down. Ooh.
Throwing a blob.
Grenade, get down.
Wrong button! No! Revive.
Help that agent! I got him! Repositioning. Gotta be fine. I need help. He's okay. I'm getting chewed up. I need a hand here.
Ah! Too slow. I forgot to use the sheet. I forgot to use the, First death. Not bad. I forgot to use the combat stims. The combat stims would have been better. Would have been useful, too. Try it again.
Don't get too comfortable, Carter. We're still seeing some patrols down there.
Not used to using the, support.
Ray spotted.
Blob out.
Oh, that's bad.
Man down.
The grenade. No, I rolled back into the grenade. Haha!
Walk it off. Get those stims ready.
Not what I wanted to do, game. Game, quit failing me. I need this. Give me this. Give me this. No.
Lifting it. Set up some cover. Shield going up. Keep the pressure on him. Get him up, damn it.
Throw blob.
Deploying blob. Watch out. More coming.
Oh, aren't you cool? Alright, there you go. Much better. Laser pistol. Oh, no. I want the sniper rifle. Alright, a little bit of a hiccup, but we got it. Dimmer Smith of Smith Novelties Company. 500 custom bobbleheads to be delivered to Larry's Portsmouth of Pima. Received the... check the box labeled bobbleheads. Yet I received 500 statues. Bobblehead. Headshot. Anyway. Good old 1911. If you've listened to Nov lately, you'll notice there's a bad strain of the flu sweeping up New Mexico this year. Sales staff are strongly encouraged to wash their hands. Sales are still important to the bottom line, so we'll not be turning away customers, even sick ones. Keep a smile on your face and try not to breathe too deep. Remember, you may be able to take a sick day, but your sale numbers can't. You all still have to meet your monthly quota regardless of illness. Best way to do that is to avoid getting sick in the first place, so stay healthy. It's things like that that make me sad. Shotgun.
So I say to them, these little babies practically sell themselves. Hold on, I got a customer. Bruce. Hey, Bruce.
The whole town is infected.
Ain't gonna lie, I'm not feeling too well, Earl. Kinda look like hell, Bruce. Yeah, wife and I got that flu going around town, but we ain't got no time to sit around. Well, I can offer you the new Portsmouth Crandon out there. Same deal as we talked about. Spare tire, undercoating, the whole works for just $2,000. No, damn it. We don't need anything fancy. We just need a car. Easy there, Bruce. Tell you what I'll do. I'm gonna throw in the undercoating for free. How's that sound, huh? How many times do I have to say it? I don't want the undercoating. No need to make a fuss. How about I don't want the undercoating. I heard you. No undercoating, but I'm gonna lose money on the... How many times do I have to say it? I don't want the undercoating. Bruce? How many times do I have to say it? Yeah. You just hold that thought, huh? Hey, Betty. I'm taking off the rest of today. I'm not feeling so well.
That's bad. Ammo that I don't really have a way to grab. Not that I need it. There we go. Tactician pack. Ha! Sounds like that's what I need. Increase ability range and weapon damage. Reduce damage from enemy fire. Yes. I like that.
Carter, I've got De Silva. He's on the AM bed.
Put it through.
XCOM, this is De Silva. If you can hear this, so can they. I'm dug in at the radio station. I have a few tricks up my sleeve, but I won't be able to hold them off for long. I could use backup.
If he's on an open broadcast...
Then they'll know right where he is.
I'm already seeing outsider activity. They're moving on the radio station.
You heard the man, agents. Let's go.
Let's go save De Silva. Let me order you rifle, bullets, full on all that. Oh, I hope it goes well. I really do. Good thoughts, chat. Good thoughts.
We got hostiles. Safety off. Here they come.
Oh, nice, De Silva.
Surprises. He's close.
Get in here. We don't have much time.
Come on, let's get to that station.
Boom!
Glad you're on our side.
And order De Silva to detonate his explosives. Oh heck yeah! I'm gonna save those. Yeah, we can have them in a pincer. That's not cool. Don't do that.
Stay down. Eat it, you bastard. Looks like we got a break. Meet me at the door.
Okay. Laser SMG. Take the pistol. Full laser SMG. Bomb. Yay. More bomb. Hi, Binary. You missed the first game over because I didn't play well. But it's fine. That's what the save point is for. The automatic saves. Can't save yourself. Oh, no!
Didn't think I'd see you again. See you again. See you... Stop this. De Silva. Good lord, what happened here? Where's the rest of your team?
You're looking at it. We need to talk while I still can. You'd better come in.
Shit. They've been looking for me for days. Better get ready.
Oh, aren't you fancy? How about no? How about you not do that?
Here they come. Give them a taste of those bombs.
That one.
Silva, now!
Payback. And stay down.
All right, Nico. Now! Silva, now!
Eat it, you bastard.
Tech Commander. How about no?
Walk it off.
Where's you? You die. Worth it. Worth it. I don't like seeing those.
Blob out.
Two can play that game. What do we have? Traps. Ooh, there we go. that one.
Silva, now! Silva, now!
There we go. Darn it, there's more. Got it. I'll get it eventually. Oh. Now have mine.
Put a mine there!
Come on. 0. There we go. Outsider. They're all plain.
Another one down. Heads up, Carter. Inbound.
Ugh, even more.
Carter, more ugly. Another one down.
That's bad.
More coming in.
Need orders! Help him up!
More coming in. Carter, 3 o'clock. Enemies coming in.
There you go. Reload. You're lame for that one. Grenades! Shield sphere.
Shield over there! I'm ready!
Combat sims. That's not good. Do I have any of those explosives left where they are? Walk up here. Hold on. Let me give you an extra treat, Muton.
Mind that area!
Silicoid! Jump on it!
Throwing a blob! All right, Nico. Blow the charge, Nico. Lifting. De Silva, now. Set it up.
Glad I kept these. Yeah! Choke on that, Muton.
We can talk inside.
Copy, Nico. We'll be right there. Barnes, tell Falk we've located De Silva.
Copy that. Glad we found him.
Laser SMG, pistol, thank you. All the laser SMGs, pistol. Because I like pistols. What do we have here? The shotgun. I love they put this gun all the way out here. I guess it'd be for the first one. The first part, but thanks for nothing, game. Yeah, ask me. Good morning, PSA. Good morning, Bima. We here at Kanov would like to take a few minutes to remind you to take it easy and take care of yourselves. There's a fluid passing through that turns your brain into mush. This is such a disc jockey thing. Remember, an apple a day keeps the doctor away, and Leffelman's Supermarket has a great deal going on apples, cold medicine, and Brock's brand ginger ale. Get on down to Leffelman's today.
Will, glad you made it. I started to wonder if anyone was ever coming. Will, I'm glad it was you they sent.
Jesus. Look at you, Nico.
Yeah, you got me, Will. I can't fight it for long. But I'm doing what I can.
What can I do?
You can give those bastards a black eye for me. And for my team.
Where are Redmond and Kinney?
Dead. We made it to the tower, but we tripped some goddamn alarm. They were down before we even knew what happened. Dead.
You did everything you could. I know you'd never leave a man behind.
That was a while ago. I've been on the run since then. I started changing, but I've been fighting it since... I don't know how long ago. What day is it?
Tell me how we can get into that tower, and we'll take care of the rest.
There's a warehouse behind the supermarket. The supermarket. Go down to the basement. The machines dug a tunnel that leads to the tower. The tower.
Stay with me, Nico. Anything else I should know?
Just... be careful down there, Carter. Whatever they're doing in that tower, they don't want us anywhere near it.
Do you know how the infection started?
No. Or... I don't think I know. It's like trying to stay awake for a week. A week. I can barely think and I feel it right there. Right there. Trying to take over. But I'm not going down without a fight. Without a fight.
We can find a way to fix this, Nico. The scientists back at base.
Yeah, come on, Will. Don't bullshit me. There ain't a cure. And I'm not letting that creepy crowd poke at me looking for one.
What kind of resistance can I expect?
Outside of the tower. Troops in emplacements. It'll be a hell of a fight. I can draw their attention away from you long enough for you to slip past. But the real problem is getting inside. You'll need to cut off the alarms once you're in. My team couldn't. Redmond and Kinney paid the price for that.
I'm sorry, Nico. It's time.
Yeah, guess it is. So listen, I don't have a lot of ordnance left, but I can still do some damage and get them off your back for a couple of minutes while you slip through.
Are you talking about?
Yeah, Carter. I am. I'm not just gonna give up and turn on you or burn out. To hell with that. I'm a soldier. And I'm gonna die like one.
You'll save more people by helping us find a cure.
Carter.
Don't argue with me, Nico.
Fine.
Not letting you die.
But after the boys in the lab find a cure, they better name it after me.
Man, I'll call in an evac.
Tell them to wait a few minutes. When you see the gas station, signal me. I'll set off my last surprise. It'll be a great show. A great show.
Barnes, De Silva needs an evac. Alert the base to have quarantine ready when we touch down.
Understood, Carter. They'll take good care of him.
They damn well.
They damn well better. Yep. Weapons, pistol. 10. M14, 4 laser pistol, nope. Frag grenade. 2 patrols. What is that thing? Parts. Alright. Flying low in the radio. Police department. Okay. Let's take a look. Tactician pack. Reduce all damage taken. Reduce damage from enemy attacks. Increase clip size. Ability range and weapon. The ability range doesn't really do anything for me. Weapon damage, though. Increased range for the shield would be sweet. I don't think really the recons really need the additional range. At least not right now. Sniper rifle. Portable walls, basically. They're better than a wall. Yeah. Okay. Saving! I think I'm just going to go ahead and end this one here because I don't know where the next save point would be. And tomorrow we'll play more XCOM Declassified. Hope all of you are having fun. I kind of started to fade there at the end as I focused more on the game. Saw some people left, I think, which don't blame them. I'm sorry. I'll try to do better. I started focusing more on the game and started kind of fading, not having funny things to say or keeping it super entertaining. But I hope all of you enjoyed and had a lot of fun. We'll do this again tomorrow. I may do like a double of it tomorrow. That way we can maybe finish it up, maybe not, but just so I can play it more. Kind of feel invested now. You all made characters and things, so I'd like to try to get through it. So may do some extra tomorrow. We'll see. I'll figure it out. I'd like to finish this since we started it. Be there Friday? Yeah, double stream. Yeah, let's do that. Since I have Wild Arms ready for a little while. So for the next few days. So let's do that tomorrow. Because I don't think I have anything really going on Friday. We'll do extra XCOM tomorrow. So I think that'll be a ton of fun. Thanks for being here. I hope you all did have a lot of fun and enjoyed yourselves. Until tomorrow, I'm Cendril9. Remember to shoot for the stars and take care, everyone.